The Nino train is back, folks! My god, I freaking love that image. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Eddie, and, today, it was episode 10 of Quintessential Quintuplets. Oh my god, another amazing episode as usual. Looks like they just kind of brushed over Ichika doing, all that stuff. So, I mean, yeah, but it was really interesting how they just kind of brushed over, Ichika doing all that stuff. I think they even used the, same images from the last episode. Though I could definitely feel Ichika's, changing character sort of, you know, starting to, like, creep up on me personally more, and I don't really say that in a good way. I don't know. I really don't like where her character's going, honestly. By the way, I freaking love this Takeda guy. He's hand down butt freaking hilarious. Like, oh my god, dude, I feel so bad for him. He was so hyped to finally have beaten Futaro, and the moment he's like, ha, look at me, your rival, I beat you. Futaro's like, I don't even know who you are. I don't know why. He's kind of like, I don't know, like, he reminds me of Union from Konosuba all over second. Oh my god, dude, I freaking love this guy, man. This guy is amazing. This guy is awesome. I love him. I mean, like, he looks like he's a huge fanboy of Futaro as well. He's like, you should stop tutoring the Quints so you could focus fully on your, studies as well. Dude, as I said, I freaking love this guy. He's hilarious. Oh my god, this guy, I don't know why, this guy's like prime meme material. I'm just gonna say that. Ichika. I don't even know what to think about her anymore, honestly. Like, on one hand, hey, bathroom scene, that's hot. On the other hand, I really don't like where she's going, but I can't bring myself to just hate her outright yet, because, alright, sure, like, just that whole scene, I don't think I have to say anything more, but at the same time, I can't remember, I can't forget, well, first off, she's my former second favorite. Second off, I can't just forget everything she did back in, season 1, and the first half of season 2, actually. Like, I don't know, I just don't really know what to say. Miku, being best girl as usual, decides to check up on Futaro. And, what will you know? Ichika comes in and breaks up the contact. Like, honestly, Ichika, you're starting to scare me a little. You're seriously starting to scare me a little. Just saying. I mean, I suppose I should have expected this after watching last episode. But I mean, like, she still tries to act like that, like, older sister type, but, like, I'm not sure whether it's a facade or cognitive dissonance, or it's still her. I just don't know what to think about her anymore. I mean, like, who even is this girl anymore? Like, I don't know, Ichika. I used to be a really huge fan of you, but now I'm like, I don't know what to think anymore. Or, I don't know. Or maybe you could just justify it and say that she's moving forward. Of course, our resident Chad Quint Nino has bought Futaro presents anyway, because the Nino train has no brakes, baby. God, I love I love that visual. This tosses a wrench into Ichika's plan of being like the only one to be able to give him presents or whatever, but considering that literally all the other Quints have also bought him presents secretly anyway, I suppose that it really wouldn't have mattered either way. By the way, like, Detective Nino, geez, someone's intuitive. Ichika says without disguise that she likes Futaro. She just well, she doesn't say it to him, but, like, she tells Nino, I like Futaro. Well, it's a real shame that we like the same person. Like, she says that to him outright. That was, okay. I really love the speed, like, how they speed walk back to the classroom as they insult each other's gifts. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, like, no matter, like, how many egregious some of the things seen, they are still normal girls that just, like, happen to like the same guy. So, I don't know, I guess. It's not like it's devolved into, like, killings or whatever. And they're still sisters, so they still do love each other, I'm sure. I do feel like Ichika actually does have a point, though, in saying that she'll, like, Futaro would like her present the most. Remember, what does Futaro like? Futaro likes money. He likes money. Ichika, so what did she do? She got him a gift card. That's money. See, you get where I'm going with this, right? So Ichika actually does have a good point in saying, I think he'll like my gift the most. Love how everyone's still like how they both managed to like be really get really guilty over Yotsuba when Yotsuba starts crying anyway, though. But as we're about to see, Ichika's still not beyond taking advantage of that. Also, it's pretty nice of Itsuki to bring him energy drink. Like, poor Futaro, man, he's not even able to rest on his own freaking birthday. But on the bright side, he managed to get 3rd place in the entire country, so, I mean, I suppose it was worth it, right? By the way, it looks like Takeda's really close to the Quint's dad. I mean, just look at him sitting side by side like they're friends or something. I don't know, I just thought that was an interesting thing to point out as well. Also, we get a further insight into Miku's cooking, and Miku, I don't care if your cooking is bad, I know you can do it. You can improve. Someday, I know you'll be an amazing cook. I believe in you. I am a Miku believer, so yes, I believe that she can become a great cook someday. I believe. Also, holy shit, Ichika's actually starting to scare me a lot. Like, when Yotsuba comes to, like, talk to Futaro after he was talking with the other guys, basically, Ichika shows up, and I was a little scared for a second. I mean, sure, the little friendly hand signal made me think, okay, maybe it's not too bad, but, like, I really don't like how Ichika's... It feels like Ichika's using Yotsuba, because you know how Yotsuba's just a really kind and, like, warm-hearted, like, good girl, right? She's using that to her advantage. Hey, how about you, me, and Futaro, just the 3 of us, be a team? Like, that just feels so manipulative. I don't like that. She's using Yotsuba's natural, like, kindness to her advantage. She's swinging her around as, like, she's a weapon or something like that. I don't like that. On the bright side, we got to see Raiha again. We haven't seen her in a long time, so that felt pretty good. So, immediately after Raiha tells Futaro, you should really give back to other people, you see Futaro going out with Yotsuba on an outing, not a date, because Yotsuba's gonna feel guilty about that if she admits it's a date. I think Yotsuba secretly likes Futaro as well, I'm just gonna say that. Remember back in Season 1 where she's like, I like you, and Futaro was like, what? And she's like, just kidding? I don't know about that just kidding, like, I don't know, like, well... I mean, like, I don't know if this is just me, but am I the only one wondering if, like, I don't know, I'm kind of worried about her. Like, sure, I'm worried about Ichika, like, and, like, where her character's going, but I'm also kind of worried about Yotsuba. Like, I don't know, she feels like the type of girl to, like, be secretly depressed or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe it's just the aftershock of me, like, Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know. But, like, Yotsuba, she just kind of seems so, she feels like she's, like, hiding some kind of pain. Like, everywhere she goes, it's not about her. It's always about the other Quints. It's always about her sister. She's always sacrificing herself for everyone else. Like, it just makes me think, like, I don't know, like, Yotsuba, are you in pain? Are you okay? Are you okay? We care about you. By the way, on that note, Itsuki, you dropped that photo. Is Itsuki secretly Rena? Or the mystery Quint? I don't know. Or maybe it could be another Quint. Maybe they just dropped there's a helicopter flying over. Maybe they just dropped the photo in there. And, like, it got mixed up with Itsuki's clothes. I don't know. Just, I found that, like, finding that photo was really interesting. And I really like this bit. I thought it was really wholesome. Futaro and Yotsuba playing on the swings at, like, the very end of their dating / at their little date, or, like, just hanging out or whatever. This was really wholesome to me, but I was just worried the entire time. I was like, I don't know why, but there's just this sneaking feeling in me that the chains of the swing would break, because, you know, they're not real. These swings are obviously built to accommodate children, and I don't know. I just had the feeling the chain would snap and Futaro would just come tumbling down. I'm glad it didn't, but Futaro, holy shit, like. You know that upside down little maneuver you did, right? That defies physics. I don't know how you did it, but, like, that was, not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'm just gonna say that. That was really cool. And, yeah, what did I tell you guys? Ichika's kind of using Yotsuba as her own, like, sacrificial pawn. I don't like that. I mean, she's taking advantage of her kindness for her own nature. I mean, at the end of the day, that is kind of Ichika's undoing, because Yotsuba's she may be too nice to not oblige with Ichika, but she's also too nice to just... I think she knows that the other Quints like Futaro as well, so she just says, you know what, how about 5 people and I just fall out? I had a feeling she would say that. And, that was a funny thing. When Ichika, a while ago, invited Yotsuba into the classroom, I was afraid she would say, Yotsuba, why don't you just stay out of it? But, well, Ichika's not that cold-hearted, apparently. Also, I suppose it's due to the fact that Ichika doesn't really see Yotsuba as much of a threat. Whereas Nino and Miku, she kind of sees them as threats. So, but yeah, I don't know. Like, Yotsuba, you feel like you're hiding a lot of pain. Also, Nino, the absolute Chad. Call Nino Chad Nino. We will refer to her as Chad Nino. Openly flirts with him, calling him Fukun in front of literally everyone else. I mean, when she was like, does anyone else have anything to say? I was just really rooting for Miku in this scene. I was like, come on, Miku, you could do it. You can do it. Tell him that you want to go with him as well. And as it turns out, all that was futile. Futaro had teamed up with Takeda and the other guy. I forget his name. With the other guys again already. So I knew that. I honestly had a sneaking feeling that was going to be the case. But I was just rooting for Miku. I was like, come on, Miku, you can do it. You can just say that you want to go with him as well. Miku, you can do it. But at last, no, she couldn't. The struggles of being a Miku fan. These are the struggles of being a Miku fan. I mean, like, at the end of the day, the Quints end up going with each other, which makes it a little tense. As Yotsuba says, very awkward. By the way, it's really funny how Takeda is obviously going to be the leader again. As I said, I really like this guy. He's freaking hilarious. I really like him. But yeah, as Yotsuba said, awkward. And like that's really all I have to say about this episode. But I'm really kind of worried about what's gonna happen next week because how do I put it? The Sisters' War. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound very peaceful. I have a feeling though a lot of shit's gonna go down next season, but I guess we'll just have to see until then. But yeah, I mean, so much stuff has happened since the start of Nino came in and just upended everything. Like, my god. So much stuff has changed because she confessed to Futaro on that day. That was big. Yeah, that's really all I have to say for this episode. I love this show. It is amazing. Miku's still my best girl, though. I don't care what anyone else says. Miku is still my best girl. Anyways, yeah, that's really all I have to say for this episode today. It was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this video, give a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And, leave a comment down below telling us what was your favorite part of this episode or something like that. So, I guess that's it. That's all I have to say for today. Yeah, that's all, guys. I really don't know what's gonna happen next Thursday. I hope it's not gonna be bad, but yeah, that's it. Hope you all like this video, folks. The sky's up, and you guys are awesome. I will see you all next week. Anyways, until then, bye.